morning, get ready with me. Get ready. Okay, so basically, this little thing, that little thing that went under my legs just there, okay? He just made me literally get so concerned at the meow, meow. I'm such a mama bear. Seriously, I'm a stress head mum, okay? Always have been. My kids are grown up. I just have to hold it all in because I have planted the seeds of how to function, and if they need me, they know they can call me, and it's like, it's 3 a.m, I'll be there in however long it takes to get to you. But basically, he's meowing, and I'm like, oh no, he's stuck somewhere, you know, catastrophizing, and I'm like, he's stuck there. Maybe he's like, was he in the pantry? He's been in there before. Don't ask how. It's a pull in, pull out pantry, and he got in there, and it has happened. But I got so desperate, I looked in the washing machine. Yeah. And the closing of the door sound made him come running to, what's going on? Something's going on in your area, Mum. Because Dad's having a shower right now. Gosh, you'd think I'm talking about my child, wouldn't you? Fur babies, empty nest. You know the drill. Sibling rivalry exists in the animal sphere. Boys, enough. Stop. Willow doesn't want to play anymore, Max. You're a little bit full on. Just go and do your own things. Right, let me finish getting like dressed because I haven't done that. And then I've got to brush my hair. Waiting for that stupid fan to go off because it's doing my head in, but I have to turn it on when I put my deodorant on, otherwise I can't breathe because I'm asthmatic. Why do I use it? Because at the moment I don't shower every day. I know, right? I am a clean person though, guys, and I can't move much because you know why? My heart keeps going nuts. I stand up and my heart just goes to 160 and I'm like, I'm just standing here. So anyway, I'm on bed rest and basically I can't do anything. So I don't really get sweaty, but I still put freshness because I'm one of those people, I have to smell nice. It's like essential. To me, it's part of my ritual of living, and it's actually quite difficult. I'm 50. I have OCD as well. It's kind of a coexisting condition with autism for females. It's very common particularly. And guess what? I have broken a cycle. I know. I broke a cycle in the shower. The 3 times thing is not 3 times anymore. That's normally the chest pain that's like the motivator to stop doing that. It took that. So if you want to blame, sorry, my face cream is itching me, but I have to use it. I always look a bit red here. I don't know, once I've done editing, because sometimes in my editing, I've got the Scottish skin, right? So there's just redness in there. When I was a little girl, I used to be like red cheek, as if someone put blush on me. It's weird. And basically, I get like this from my immune system when it's playing up, and it's fighting a bacteria at the moment, so it's not having fun. But I've broken it. I'm not doing things 3 times. So when your friend says I have OCD and I'm really struggling, the struggle is real. Don't be nasty, man. Okay? Because those people are suffering, legit. Like, you don't know, because they're not going to sit down and burden you with like, yeah, you know, like it's ruining my life, or it ruined today because this happened and I had to do this because of it. Because when we're stressed, our OCD plays up more, right? It is how it happens, right? Or if we're tired or whatever. It's like anything physical, really. Stress just makes everything worse. Anyway, I'm going to put this in. All right, that nearly fell on you and you knew it. And you come to me for saving, not saving you. You have to learn consequences. You've jumped on it before and it's fallen on you before. Oh, the walk of shame. The walk of shame. Max! Oh, he was just kissing you, Willow. Okay, Willow needs to chill, but he is 8 and he is a senior. But anyway, let's brush my hair. Gosh, I just want to chop it off to here. I'm just done. And I am old enough to have the excuse to do it. But my autism, familiarity, I don't get to choose. And I know people are probably saying, like, you're in control of your own thoughts. Go and study psychology. It's not true. Okay? Why do you think? Thunder! Whoa! Wow. Sorry, I'm impressed. Did you hear that? Oh, we're going to Kmart today. Oh, everyone's going to try and get undercover car park. Damn. It's a Thursday. Damn. That's payday for some people, you know, they go shopping lots. Anyway, got to get there before. I've got to take my furosemide, which is the fluid retentive tablets, and I've skipped it so I can go out so I don't have to wee like a camel, because I carry up to 3 kilos of fluid, guys, if I go off my tablets. It's not good. So basically, wow, that was impressive. But yeah, like, I don't know what I was saying before. Sorry about that. But ADHD, declining. Wrong word. What? I just should go home now. Guys, seriously. I think the tests are accurate. I'm not going to rebel, and I'm not going to deny. I'm not going to go, no. However, I was very appreciative of I've been going to the same doctor clinic for years, and the lovely nurse, right, she did one of their memory tests, because they all different of my specialists and doctors and people do it, right? There's all different ones they all use. But anyway, the one that she uses, it's like, she was prompting, so empathetic, and my brain is just going, I've studied psychology. We are the people that write these things. We are the people that know how to score these things. I know too much information. I would hate to be a doctor or a nurse and go to hospital as an inpatient. I feel your pain, because that's what I felt like. She was being so lovely and prompting, but the variables were not being controlled. And my science brain is going, no, inaccurate. It's inaccurate, but it's okay because it's in my favor. I'm not gonna. And then I get home, and that's in the moment. It's like, no, denial's good. Like, see, did really good, didn't I, sir? You know? He's like, there was a lot of prompting. I was like, yeah, but they don't count the prompting in that test. He's like, exactly, that's the problem. And I went, good point. Damn. Okay, he's right. I need to, yeah, I've got to get back to my neuropsych and do my 15 hours of brain testing to see if it's still functioning. They test every area. And last time I went, my IQ went to average. Well, I know it was above that before. But then again, like she says, she calls me different, but that's just her trying to make me feel comfortable that I'm autistic. You know what I mean? She's that kind of person. She's like, she likes to normalize things, which I think is sweet, right? But it's like, no, you're just different. So I'm like, I've heard that my whole life. Please stop. It's called autism. We all know it. We all know about the autism thing. And I know I'm weird. Nice to meet you. I don't give a shit what you think of me anyway. Because if you're not one that likes me, then our paths don't need to cross. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have to go back and do that. But I've got so much on. Court, for starters. That's not an everyday thing. I know it's not me doing it. I know it's Sir doing it, guys. And he does deserve the accolades for this, guys. Absolutely. But it does take its toll on me as well. Just in the talks we've had to rehash have been quite PTSDing. So luckily though, I'm bouncing out extremely quick and extremely well and maintaining that. So I've mastered the freaking PTSD thing. Like a boss. Not every day though. I still have bad days. But yeah, basically, when you're having to go through things that are like, And then also tap into autism, guys. Imagine having professionals that you're meant to trust with your life lying. It is the scariest experience that I know I've ever had in Australia in my life, because I was told as parents that one parent that came from a dangerous country, South Africa, said this is the safest, best country in the world with great healthcare and great this, and it was then, but it's not now. So yes, I'm scared. Yes, a lot of people know around me that there's fear to be had. It's not a good situation. An Australian should not have to go to federal court to say, excuse me, you failed me to diagnose me having 22q, even though I've had abnormally high presentations to hospitals and doctors, but please can you give me healthcare and treatment for my rare syndrome? Sorry that it's rare, not. No Australian should have to do that. Let's brush my hair. I'll go put that in the machine. Let's see if we get Max to be excited, because he's like little children. He's still playing with his box. He thinks it's the best thing ever. Okay? Even Auntie Melanie has given you a beautiful, this beautiful present for, you know, the ones that dangle, and it's got this big head and its eyes, and he loves it. He loves it. But the box, he thinks the box is better. I'm offended. I'm offended. Toddlers, like children. And guys, I got to wear my stockings today, and look at what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing my shorts. Okay, I'm trying to do the monochromatic look today. Achieving it. Nailed it. I'm autistic. Don't give a shit. Anyway, let's go for a ride, Maximus. Look. Yeah. He seems to like my disability assistive aid for my technology. He seems to like it. All right, let's just put the foot back on. Yeah. Oh, no, we don't. Oh. Son. All right. Okay, so let's see if you can just hang in there, everyone. All right, Max, look. These things are the best. Oh, there's my hair attached to it. They are the best for cats. They love them. If you've got a cat, Kmart's got a bag of different balls. Don't know why. Maybe the world is a symbolism for something from these people up, those them, that everyone says, who's them? Those assholes that rule the world. They're a small group of rich people. This. Ready? Go. You know how the Titanic got sunk, you know, to sink a few world bankers because they had ethics. Oh, I could go into so much more, but let's not, because I'm probably going to get some people upset. Anyway, you should have a home of your own. You should have access to land. You have been born to the land. You were not born to the government. You should be able to be self-sufficient in the woods. That's what I want to do. You know what? If I won lotto, I actually would do that. I would go, there is actually building companies that build self-sufficient homes. Like what? They build it that way. Where you can just go, I don't want to be on the grid. And everything's just, you know, and then you get the joy of like, I just made that hot water for the bath. You know, I did that myself. Yeah, that tomato, yeah, no, I made that myself. I was maybe picked it, sliced it. Yeah, I'm just having it as a snack. Didn't need to go to a shop and be treated like a criminal. Gosh, it's funny it's not funny, but not funny, watching these TikToks on how people are treated in supermarkets these days. Guys, in Australia, I don't know about any other country. In Australia, you get to the checkout, we all get nervous, okay? None of us pretty much steal except for probably that small, it's always the small percent, right? But all of us get nervous. It's worse than the airport. I feel less intimidated. And I have flied so many times I can't count. And it never stresses me out. I'm like, yep, take the sheath off, yep. Yep. Oh, you want to do the drug test in my hand language? Why not? I'm not a druggie. But basically, that doesn't intimidate me. Not at all. I go to Woolworths and I'm like, why is she looking at me like that? We're paying. We're scanning every item's being scanned. And then you leave and things beep. And you're like, do you want to check? No? Oh. It's like, check so that I can prove I didn't steal. Australia, what the hell? And you know what we pay for that privilege? What we pay for that privilege? Do you know what caramel slice costs? Like this. It's very light. You know, as if they've sliced it at the top and made it into two. You know, cheating. The box is big, but the product is small. And that as well. Yeah, $7 something. You'd think that it's like really fancy cheese, right? It's caramel slice. It's caramel slice. Now I could make it myself. I absolutely could, but I'm the sick one. And trying to educate him, he's done a lot already. I can't keep going. Like, seriously, I cannot. And also, a bit like my art, I had to practice again, guys. There was 2 paintings that were thrown out. That's out of, I think, what have I got? 18, I think I counted, wasn't it? I don't know, I think out of 18. 2 were, that is not a representation of me. Get it out of here. Like, slice that. Okay, that's a bit aggressive. Better calm down. Okay, but basically 2 is pretty good. When I'm rusting, when I only did some of that art, literally many years ago, and many sieges later. Okay, I've lost abilities, as you've seen with speech. It's like this morning in the shower. I've got 2 knobs that do off and ons because I've got 2 pieces. I've got a head piece and I've got a handheld piece, and then I've got a flip one there and a flip one down there, and I'm like, so I'm trying to turn off the shower and I'm like, all right, fuckers. All right, which one of you is it? Which one of you is it? Which one is it? And I was starting to have like internal panic attack, right? And Sir's just sitting there, you know, like, because he has to supervise to keep an eye on me, but sometimes he just daydreams, right? And he's just on his phone just looking, or he's playing with Max or whatever, and I'm like, dude, didn't you see me go, I did it for about a minute. I'll use you as a mirror. I did it for about a minute. I was looking for where is the off button. And I even called it in my head a button. It's a tap. Bit like when I got to Australia. Gosh, I was born in Australia. All right, when I got to school, like real school, because in Denmark it's just better. Can't explain it. But then again, they now have a actual, obviously because the primary school's gone to be normal now, you know, that kind of crap. They've got a special school there that's not for special people like me, but like although they probably do better with people like me there. But it's kind of, I think it is a Steiner school that they have there, and they'd have to, because traditionally in Denmark where I grew up, we were raised differently. We were not raised like the city, because when I got to the city I was like, I'm a cow, I'm a sheep, I have to line up. What's this lining up thing? Why do I have to ask to go to the toilet? Weird. Like, this is weird. And of course I never asked. I had to do this and hope they guessed what I needed. So I just walked towards the toilet. I get told off, but I just go. Because it's like, well, it's a bodily function. I was right? I was right. It's just before my time. But yeah, basically, ouch. I believe people learn better in different formats of education. I don't believe that mainstream education is the education. So parents, you are the best judgment. Don't let them trick you that, oh, I'm a teacher and I know exactly what your child needs. It's like some of them are really good teachers and actually do know more than what we did. But there's some that are like, if you know in your gut something, it's not really sitting right with me. No, I don't think that's best for my child. just don't do it, or change schools or change situations or what have you. Yeah, just advocate for your child, because the system can get a bit lazy and not give your child what they need. I mean, I got frustrated just with my youngest being, they were saying, you know, we need him in the gifted program because he's disrupting the other kids, he's finishing early and he's getting them all right, and then he's being sort of cocky, he's correcting the teacher. Year 3. Oh dear. Year 3. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. And he's very much a leader, so he's very blunt, right? So I can see how that can come across as, and because he's smart, I think it would come out as smart arsey. I remember having, I'm like him. When I was young, if I knew the answer to something, I was blunt. And so it comes out like, wow, you're just being a smart ass, you know. So it's really hard to navigate when you're young. But he was right all the time. And I'm trying to defend the teacher, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, but he's kind of right. He was right on what he was saying. Anyway, it's a long story. But anyway, the gifted program was full, and she goes, oh, we can't put him in the gifted program because it's full. So basically, if a position becomes available, we'll let you know. And I was like, no. So my child is going to be limited. Come on, chicken. It's going to be limited. Oh, lights off. Limited in his education, because you're literally saying to me that you can't offer, like, literal one more space. I mean, what does it take? One more space in the gifted program to ensure that my child gets the best education. So it's not just for people like me that needed extra education given to me, which was same with my eldest son. He's got the brain, and he's like me. He's got a very well, I'm talking historical for me, okay? Now, but he's got a very good brain, as in, like, he's just so, and his hyper focus is his talent. Like, he's very good at just going, I'll work it out until, and he literally does. He will focus until it's done. He is dedicated little worker, and that's why, you know, every dinner time as an adult living at home, I'd hear, I got a promotion, and I'm thinking maybe he thinks that he's forgot to tell us about the promotion, and yet he's saying, no, another one, Mum. And I'm like, oh, good, that's cool. So, you know, and I had to give him Kumon for literally 1 semester, I think it was. But being autistic, that can happen. But then that was it. He never needed any help at all compared to me. I was struggle street all the way through my education. And to be honest, I can't speak for him as an adult. He went to TAFE University. I can't speak for him as an adult, how he coped, because I'm not him. But for me, it was hard. Having dyslexia and taking 3 hours to read your chapter, knowing that other people are reading their chapters in 15 minutes, it does make you jealous. It does make you look at them and go, you suck. Like I say that to my friends. We had a big, beautiful group that we stuck together with mature age students, right? And I said to them, like, you guys suck. But they were very supportive and very understanding that they knew that at first they thought I was stupid, but they learned very quickly that I wasn't. But it was funny. It was funny. But we are going to Kmart. Sir is going to do some more work on administration on you know what today. You guys know what's going on. What else have we got planned today, sir?
Just that for the moment. One thing at a time. Let's try and get through that without any major dramas.
Yeah. And, yeah, because I had a seizure recently, didn't I? That's right. What day was that? Guys.
Pick a day, right?
Yeah, who cares anymore? Who cares? We're all going to die. Sorry. I'm being sarcastic. I need the sarcasm sign. I might look. And, where am I going to look, guys? Where am I going to look for this? Where am I going to look for a sarcasm sign?
Wouldn't be Sheen, would it?
Sheen! I need to find a sarcasm sign that's portable. so I can ask others as well. Were you being sarcastic? Oh, swap arms. Is that the right arm? Yes, it is. Sure. I hate I'm going to redo this thing with beads tonight.
It's literally the right arm.
Do you think that I should do this as a project tonight? Do you think
That's
you can remove this? I'm going to remove this stupid thing and just put beautiful beads. I've actually got some crystals, so I could actually make it into a crystal one. So anyway, I'm just sick of it because I can't do it up myself, but one that I can slide on.
Are you wearing your shiny dancing shoes?
Guys, okay. I know they don't match the outfit, but
who
they
cares?
just make me happy. Sorry. Guys, I am oh dear, going down. Okay.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Ow.
She's
So we're not wearing stockings?
No, we'll do that when you get back.
Good.
I really don't want
So
to crisis while we're out.
Yeah, that's true. So basically, yeah, I'm a size 4 kids and a size 5 in women's. And I have to shop in the women's, or the kids. But that hasn't been working out for me. So guess where I get my stuff? Shein! Sorry. Yes. Okay, hang on.
And where'd you go now?
Oh my goodness me. I think there's some swelling already because it is. Guys, when I say get ready with me and you're thinking it's the morning, this is disability hour. It's afternoon.
Hours.
But, oh, there's a chew that I was meant to put in my mouth.
Need to take.
Check.
Tick.
I'm fine. But basically, in disability world, you do things when you can, basically. And this is a moment of can. So I'm like, let's do. So we're going to go do. Thanks for spending the morning with me. So this is a get ready with me disability style. But it's not much different to people that get ready in general, really. But if you're seeing differences compared to the norm, it's because there's just me and normal. There is no synonymousness with that. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed my get ready with me, and I'm excited because how many days since I've been out?
God, I can't even count. Do you remember what the outside looks like?
Yes, I do.
That's good.
Do I get a frozen Coke?
Oh, okay, I will bribe you. Frozen Coke.
Thanks for watching, guys. Do you want to say goodbye?
I haven't even
so rude.
I haven't even said hello. Hi, I'm Matt. I'm held captive. Hostage situation. Blink twice. Anyway, guys,
not.
I'm here and I'm going and we're going. It's actually a bit cold and wet out there, you know. It's 21 degrees and raining.
So you're saying I'm going to be cold and should take a jacket?
I think you're going to need a jacket, just quietly. Thumbs up, comments, questions, ideas, suggestions, leave them below. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you sometime soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.